really want all the bread and stop looking for options.
Excuse me about that one. I apologize. Maybe for, no. I already did a recent demo reel. I'll have to do another demo reel soon to do another sad scene. The sad scene I did in that demo reel was all right. It was more tragic than sad. Wow, my facial hair. I need to shave again. It's in my mouth. But yeah, cool guy. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, let's play the game, man. Pause. What did I say like that? All right. Okay, let's do this, man. Doom, bam, bam. We spend a lot of time just fucking practicing voice lines. I bet it helps. Yeah, it helps wake me up. It helps me get in character. Getting in character in terms of like getting ready for the day. I don't hear any music. Okay, that was like, wow, I don't hear any music. All right, let's return to where we last left off. Yes. I'm currently gotta go and knock out everything and reach the way top. Way top. Way top.
I need to get a better grasp of my power.
Yeah, kid, I get it. Look, just stand next to me, little bro, and you'll get the hang of it real quick. Wait, is this it already? Oh, it opens. I was about to say, I was like, shit, I thought we were on the new one already. Did I even post I was live? I don't think I did. Give me a quick second, guys. I'm fucking up, man. I don't do anything I'm doing. I don't even tell myself I'm live. All right, we are live. Come hang out. We are playing Persona 3 Reload. Ooh, my beard is itchy too. Okay.
All right.
Nothing like playing some Persona to calm my day. My day was pretty good. Whoa, it's yellow in here.
A shadow.
All right, I'm overly strong. It's kind of worthless.
Don't go easy on me just because I'm a kid. I can hold my own in a fight.
Whatever we say, kiddo. Yeah, my day was pretty good, dude. I fucking relaxed. I mean, I'm recovery. If you guys don't know what that means in terms of what I do, my job is to basically make sure that our main aisles that are like present are constantly you know, they're fixed up, they look nice, you know, people, you know, the outs are filled in, stuff is, the product is brought to the front of the shelf. I just had to make it look pretty, but I thought it was the down stock a shitload of stuff. I was able to do a lot. Shit, it was fucking easy, dude. Yeah, I'm excited for my new position. That's my inside part of the job. Outside, I have to like restock a lot of the mulch, the fertilizer, and all that shit. But it's not too bad. It's pretty easy. The guy who normally does it, the homie Marco, he showed me how it's done, and he was like, "Here, you want to make a list? The most you want to do is like 20 pallets. You know, so if you have to like cheat through the pallet.
That might prove to be a difficult fight.
Let's see how strong this motherfucker is."
Let's make the first move.
Ooh, samurai.
Go for it.
Should I tell you guys my stories? I remember like had to be. I was thinking random stuff, and I like to think random stuff when I'm at work. And one of the random stuff I always think about is like, I kind of grew up in like a bad area, but I never see. The funniest thing is, to me, the bad area I grew up in, I never thought it was bad. I never thought it was, you know, quote unquote ghetto or anything like that. I was always proud of it. To this day, I'm still proud of the area I grew up in. But it always throws me for a loop how a lot of people can easily just kind of quote unquote abandon their the place that they grew up.
Okay, this will do the trick.
And the only reason why it kind of irks me is because, you know, like that's the reason why I love Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar has this not necessarily loyalty to his hood, like he does.
Really?
But it's different than how most people are like, oh, you glorify this, and I was like, not really. He, like, Kendrick Lamar speaks in the ooh, what the fuck is happening here? Welcome in, darling. Hope you're doing well. The fuck is this shit? Oh my god, what is this?
I'm not scared at all.
Don't be scared, baby. I'm right here. Is this all that's here? Ugh. That slimy sound. Yeah. We'll probably play Persona for the hour and then we'll call it. I know it took a long time. The thing is, I didn't want to jump straight into Persona. Like I only got like 3 hours of sleep yesterday after I got off a stream. I did an hour and a half or like an hour, almost 2 hours of playing Phasmophobia, and I was like really struggling to stay awake. Which is, you know, it's not bad.
That's a rare shadow. Don't let it escape.
But I really was trying to stay awake, and then I wanted to spend time with Stony, so I stayed awake for, I want to say, I stayed awake till like around 4 o'clock ish. I just had so much shit I had to do. I stayed awake till like 4 o'clock ish, so I fell asleep and woke up at 7:30 for work. Luckily, like I said, my boss, he was really cool. He was like, dude, this is all we're gonna be doing today at work, or at least you will. You're just gonna be down stocking, so he let me take a nap. We have patio furniture at Home Depot, like it's patio season, even though it's rainy as hell in California. He let me sleep. He's like, here, you know what, do you, like, on your first break or your last break, take like a nice like 30-minute nap if you want. That I did. Took a nice little 30-minute nap. It was good enough. I went to the gym. I probably should have came straight home, but dude, what? I went straight to the gym with, on 3 hours of sleep. I actually did a pretty good workout. I got a fucking nice hefty workout. I did back and shoulders. Oh, good. Doing shoulders always, I love that tightness feeling. It always makes me feel like, I don't know, it just feels good. I love that tightness feeling.
Hamada-kun, are you okay?
My,
Push yourself too hard. Okay.
my back, I fucking definitely worked it out because I always feel that tightness in my back. That's why I always take an edible after I work out, especially like on my back and my arms, to really allow me to fall straight to sleep. Welcome in, Cinder. I hope everyone's having a good fucking day. It's Thursday, man. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys are doing something cool. Oh, gracias, Jellypy.
Agus can handle herself in combat.
Thank you for the
Do try
heart?
and look after her at school.
heart. What is that? The heart? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. But yeah, like, dude, I got a good workout, dude. I got my fucking, I knocked out my back. Oh, the thing is, when my back,
Look,
that's
there's
the
a
finger
shadow.
heart. Thank you for the finger heart. When I know I do a good back workout, I can feel it in my
There's a treasure chest
like
over
my
there.
back, because like if I try to sleep, it tightens. I have to take like an edible to like relax myself so I can get like all the REM sleep. So like right now after stream, the first thing I'm gonna do is knock the fuck out. Like I'm going to sleep, and then I gotta, you know, wake up for work and that later. But it's fine. I do gotta take a shower though. It was definitely raining hardcore. I did get wet. Pause. I got wet, huh? Yeah, I got wet. Show yourself. This is me. This is what are you talking about? I'm showing myself right now.
I'm ready.
This is what I. No, this is normally how I look. You could. I mean, where else could you see me? I have I'm pretty sure on my stories I usually always post myself. Like, I have, yeah, on my story you can see what I look like. I did have the heavy to ice. Hell yeah. King Frost, baby. King Frost and Black Frost.
Now's the time.
Yeah, you definitely can see what I look like on my fucking story. Like I think I just talked about it too recently because my front camera doesn't work. No. The back camera? Yeah, the back camera doesn't work on my phone, so like I have to use my front camera. And I was like, yeah, let me see what my guns look like, let me see what my arms, let me see what my shoulders look like. I couldn't really get a good angle. I'll go now. Yeah, of course, Charlie P. I hope you have a good day at work. Evade ice. Nah, just give me the EXP. Oh, thank you so much for all the hearts. Thank you so much. You're such a sweet person. We gotta level up a little bro.
Nice. That went well.
I was talking to my sister the other day and she was telling me, yeah, I had to chew out our little brother. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, I made him cry. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And I had to talk with him too about the issues that he was going through. My little brother's on the cusp of teenage adolescence.
One of those doors.
He's my little brother is 12, gonna be 13 this year, I think. He was hanging around with the wrong crowd. And you know what, guys, there's something that like my little brother said to me that really made me proud of him, in the sense that like I think my sister didn't get the chance to hear. But he really amazed me because he told me, he was like, yo, my friend said he doesn't like members of the LGBTQ community. He goes, he doesn't like them, and he said some hateful speech. You know, they're boys, but he said some hateful speech, and my brother told him the truth. He was like, I was like, well, how do you feel with all he said? And my brother was telling me, he goes, I don't think it's nice. I think, you know, people in that community aren't mean. They're actually really nice. And, you know, I don't have anything against people unless they're rude. And it kind of made me disappointed that my friend has these very mean, negative views. Now, I'll tell you guys, like, when he said that to me, when he legitimately had told me that, like, he finds that kind of, that talk offensive, I couldn't be more proud. I couldn't be more proud as a brother, because I asked him, I was like, why does that make you, why does it offend you? Is it like, you know, I'm not trying to poke or anything. I just want to know, like, why does that offend you? And he just told me the truth. He goes, because I don't like that people should, I don't think people should feel like bad for being themselves. And I was like, the kid gets it. The kid gets it. And you know, it's that kind of stuff that makes me like happy. And a lot of people are like, it sounds like you're brainwashing your brother to like think a certain way. Like, I didn't brainwash my brother anything. My brother has a good, my brother being a big brother is such an honor. Exactly. Yeah, you get it, Cinder. And it really made me proud in the sense that like, this is a kid who like, and this is no offense to anybody, like I guess I wouldn't say I'm very centralistic, but like my views can be considered very liberal. But I was just happy to know like that this kid was at least coherent enough to understand like, hey, there's people, there's, you know, you can be an asshole, you can be a good guy, and I don't like assholes. You know, it definitely does make me go like this is, the kid gets it. The kid's gonna, he's got his head on a swivel, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's good. He's gonna do good in the world. He's gonna make me proud. And the thing is about that is like, of course he, you know, he hung out with kids that are on the wrong crowd, and most people do. But I'm just trying to implore him to like understand, because my brother's, he's on the shorter side. Like I was blessed with height, dude. When I was his age, I was fucking huge. I was like, he was like 12, 13. I was already like 5'6" and a half, 5'7" when I was his age. Yo, actually, yeah, I was like 5'8", almost 5'9" when I was like his age. So like, I understand. Oh, definitely. And really kind of, I want to say like shocks me or like surprises me is the fact that like, you know, a lot of people, a lot of like sides always try to say you're brainwashing your kids, you're brainwashing your kids. Oh yeah, dude, we didn't, you just have to give them space to talk. Yeah, we never brainwashed my brother. No one told my brother what to think. My brother just naturally came to the conclusion that like, you know, I have no issue with people in the LGBTQ community. I think they're kind of cool. And I don't like bullies. I don't like people that are mean to people. And it disappoints me when I hear people say these kind of things. I'm gonna stretch, but I'm still playing the game. My ass is just sore from working out. Pause.
Shall I move to strike?
You know how that sounds. Sounds crazy. Oh. I was on the bike machine for cardio, and it always beats up my legs and my ass. Oh, this sounding so zesty. I'm not trying to sound zesty, guys, I promise, but it's the truth. And it's one thing, it really came in clutch. Like, I got a good workout. All right, bitch. Which I'm proud of. You know what we're gonna do before we end the stream though? We will definitely watch some sad videos to see if we can cry. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe we'll do that like on a Sunday. I'm like, I did already like a bunch of sad monologues to kind of like warm up. Oh, I'm sorry, Cinder. Personally, I'm just working out because before I start trying to have children, this bitch gave away money, you fucking hoe. Like, I want to just be able to be in a healthy weight because, you know, everything affects your DNA. A lot of people don't know this, but like, a lot of things can affect your DNA. And working out and getting your metabolism up and having a healthier set of DNA can really, like, I just don't want my kids to have to struggle like I did as a kid. Dude, when I was a kid, I used to be so insecure about my weight. I used to think that no girl would ever, yeah, healthy's fine. That's all. I'm trying to be healthier. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to slim. I'm not trying to lose all my weight. If I did lose all my weight, thank God. But like, you bitches. What I was saying was like, I used to have like deep rooted insecurities as a kid, dude. I used to think I was gonna be unlovable. I used to think no woman would ever have me because I was fat. It used to really drive me crazy, and not in the sense like, oh, like I'm thinking too much, but like I used to like, I don't want to get dark with you guys. I don't think like this way anymore. This is the mindset of a young version of myself. Well, like when I was a kid, I used to like look in the mirror like legitly and go like, dude, I'm unfuckable. Like I used to look at myself naked in the mirror and go like, dude, you're fat, you're fucking,
In this situation,
you're lame, you're not cool. Like what girl, like you'd be lucky to find a girl could be your girlfriend. And at the time too, I low-key was kind of a nice guy, but I wasn't a nice guy. If you guys don't know what the nice guy meme is, the nice guy meme is like the guy who's like, but I'm nice, you should love me because I'm nice. Like,
don't let the fear get to you.
again, that's a very toxic mindset to have as a kid. Well, it's very toxic to have as an adult, but I feel like it's normal to have it as a kid. I'm not trying to normalize all the shenanigans that occur with that kind of mindset. But I used to like think like, okay, so I used to have a lot of female friends. I kind of still do have a lot of female friends, but I really chalked it up to I was raised around women, so I feel like I'm always kind of comfortable, or like I always tend to like flock and be very easygoing with women. Even though I tend to like, I feel more open with men, regardless. But I used to have a lot of female friends that, like, I would try to like date, and I look back at it now as an adult and go, like, why was I trying so hard to find a relationship? Like, why was I really trying so hard to like make something happen with girls that I was friends with? Like, and especially since, like, I think back to all these girls, and these girls were really nice. These girls really trusted me, and like really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't need this guy like who was, yeah, like what I always kind of like felt like I looked older because, you know, I'm kind of taller. They didn't need this guy trying to fucking hit on them and make their fucking life a lot more miserable, because, you know, they want to be nice and they want to be cool and they want to be friends, but here I am saying like, why don't you want to date me, like, or like trying like my hardest to kind of like flirt, even though like I could tell like they would, like, it was not what their forte. But yeah, like all that stuff, like with hindsight as an adult, it just makes me go like, dude, if only I knew how to, like,
It doesn't matter how strong
you know,
the enemy is.
kind
I
of
plan on losing.
people in general, just people in general. Like, life could have been so much easier for me growing up, and I could have really done away with a lot of negative traits. But, you know, hindsight's 2020.
Nicely done. Thank you.
But yeah, I used to be a fucking nice guy, dude. I used to be like the guy who was mad that I wouldn't say I was a nice guy from like 7th grade all the way to 9th grade. Not taking pride in that. I think it's the fact that I didn't know how to be in a relationship. I was young, hormones made me fucking weird. I used to get like,
Let's do this.
So the thing in high school is I did get female attention, but because it wasn't from the girls I wanted, I would kind of go like, no girl wants me, and then of course there would be like a girl that you're like, I like you, and I'd be like, nobody wants me, and it was just so over dramatic. And I think back to myself now, I'm like, dude, I really was a fucking diva. Like, I was a fucking diva as a dude. I was so unattractive, like my attitude wise. Looks wise, I was alright. I was a little chubby. I was cool. I wore eyeliner, had black nails. I had the emo vibe going on. But like, a lot of people really fucked with me. Like, ironically, a lot of the people I'm still cool with to this day were like I guess you can call them the popular kids, because we were all freshman weirdos together, and we were all just kind of like, you know, we were just cool with each other. We kept cool with each other all the way till we hit senior year. Now we're in adulthood, and some of the people are technically now like my brothers and my closest friends, my closest confidants. It's a crazy thing, you know. That's why when you hear these nice guy stories, like when I hear like nice guy stories, like about these guys who get mad at girls for not liking them. Like a part of me goes like, dude, like grow up. It really does. Like it's like she doesn't like you, it is what it is. And then I hear some of the like the saddest ones, like I hear ones like from people that I like, you know, you can't save these people. And I'm like, oh, God damn it, like you really want to like kind of give these people advice as a person who kind of was similar in those aspects.
Wow.
Like I don't know if I knew any nice guys.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of
I don't know if I knew any real nice guys, or like people that are like that were just a little assholey. He did have a friend, I love him to death. I'll tell you a story he did, because he did this, and I'm just gonna say this. He definitely is the asshole in the situation. So at the time, my buddy, who I will designate as Sinclair. So Sinclair, fucking rad dude. He kind of, I don't know what happened to him really, in the sense that he had started dating one of these girls that he met at work. He really didn't like her a lot. Like he wasn't infatuated with her because she wasn't his style of girl. He's more into like the very punk, gothic, like that's like his style. That's the type of girls he
The
likes.
enemies are getting stronger the more we progress. I need to fight even
Welcome in,
harder.
Vox.
Some situations may
Yes,
call for
like my buddy
tactical
was more into like punk girls, like punk, goth, like metal. Those were his type of women. And you know, we had a friend, her name was Alessandra, and I'm not gonna say she had a reputation, because she definitely didn't have a reputation, but she was I'll say this, she was not afraid of her sexuality. And I'm not saying she was out there throwing it left and right, but she definitely was the type of girl who would like, you know, hey, like I kind of dig you, so let's get it cracking. That was the type of person she was. And she did that with my buddy Nick. She did that with my uncle, who's like a year older than me. And she did that with. My buddy was trying to get it popping with her, but you know, even she had said like, because I had another friend who was very controversial, who was like, I'm trying to get her to party with me with a bottle. You know, we can get drunk and like we can finally fuck. And she was like, dude, he's trying to get me drunk to have sex. Like, I think he's cute. I would just have sex with him. He doesn't get me drunk. Like, that's how like very open she was in her sexuality. Like, she was just very like, dude, like, come on. I think you're handsome. Like, why not? I'd definitely shoot my shot with you. But my buddy at the time, my buddy Sinclair, was like, he was trying to hit on her. And you know, it's known that he has a girlfriend. It's known he doesn't really like her a lot. She's not his style, but he's kind of with her just because, you know, he's a mess. He was a mess at the time, and he was like, whatever. He had just gotten out of a long-term relationship. He was just like, you know what, hey, fuck it. So we took her to a concert. It was Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson. I forgot who else was it, but it was Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson were the headliners. He had flirted with this another girl who was a security guard to get free tickets to that show. Like, this motherfucker was Sinclair was a motherfucker, dude. He could fucking charm the skin off a snake as easy as it can come. Like, that's how crazy. That's how good he was. So he had told he had gotten the free tickets. He had told her like, hey, are you interested in going to that show? And my friend, bless her heart, she was just like, hell yeah, dude, I want to go to that show. It's just what does this do? Does this revive me?